Hey, my Bravo fam, what is going on? We are doing a Bravo Real Housewives review. Today, we are talking about the Real Housewives of New York City. If you are returning here, welcome back. And if you're new, go ahead and get yourself subscribed to my channel. Big red button is right below. Just give it a click and then you will never miss one of my Real Housewives reviews. All right, let's jump in to this week's episode of the Real Housewives of New York City.
That's my opinion!
So let's wrap things up in Mexico. We are coming to an end of our Mexa-crazy vacation. So we've got a lot to unload, but first, Ramona's behavior this week, y'all. It just keeps getting worse. As we are progressing through this season, Ramona is literally off the rails.
So, I like to Google things. I learned.
We know, Ramona, you love a good Google search.
Yeah, so I'm sending her this article, so I don't know.
We're brainstorming.
I did it
We're
for
just throwing out there.
I did it as a group text for you, me,
Because
Luann,
we
and
all
her.
are irritable.
She sent an anger issue article to Dorinda in a group text. My feelings exactly, Luann. In what universe does it make it okay to send something like that in a group text when it should have been done privately, one-on-one with Dorinda? And here's the kicker. This was not an accident. This was done purposefully so everyone in the group can see this article. It's just like a whole new level of like low and inappropriate. Even for Ramona.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, because we all.
Oh, you did? You did it on purpose? Oh, I thought you did it by accident.
No, you know what? I'm not tiptoeing around this anymore.
And of course, Dorinda is pissed off, and she is like firing back, sending article after article after article about Ramona and her behavior. I mean, can you blame her though?
Huge mistake.
Yes, I'd say huge mistake. Yes, Ramona, you sent that article on purpose. It was not an accident. Ramona, you are a grown-ass woman. Why do you need help from Luann when sending a text message?
Well, why didn't you come into this room earlier and help me out?
Honey, you sent this. I was packing.
And we all know that Sonja isn't gonna stop you because she just wants to like lick your asshole and like cozy up to you because she doesn't want to feel, the wrath of your inappropriate, privileged behavior. Here comes Dorinda, y'all. She is pissed.
It's a great article. It's like a thing.
You look beautiful.
And they're only coming still.
You look beautiful.
I got two really great ones.
You look gorgeous.
And I've come to realize this season that the more sarcastic Dorinda is, the more pissed off that she is. Here Ramona goes, just trying to deflect and deny and get the attention off of her.
You look
I
beautiful.
got two really great ones.
You look gorgeous.
Keep it going.
You look gorgeous, darling.
I doubled down.
Darling, you look so gorgeous.
And now Dorinda, she's naming off other housewives.
Should I keep sending the articles
You
about
can do
anger
whatever
issues?
you want. I just want you to
My
read the
friend
article. You said-
Margaret, Giselle, my friend Vicky.
Whatever you say, darling.
She's naming off Giselle and Vicky and Margaret. Marge, I think she's talking about you. I know that story. You told me that story. Deflect, Ramona.
Don't deflect. You're deflecting.
Why?
No, it's
That's
You're
it.
deflecting.
First of
It's
all,
not deflect,
first it's called
deflect.
deflecting. Use the
Thank you.
dictionary.
I have the Ramona dictionary.
Use the dictionary. Get educated, darling.
Ramona, you've really got to learn to use the English language. Like, seriously, bitch. It's not funny anymore. It's actually really sad. It's deflect, not deflect. You're either doing it for the cameras or you're really just that stupid. And here Ramona goes again, using her childhood trauma to justify her bad behavior.
You're worse than my father.
Traumatized.
You're worse than my father.
Traumatized.
Yes, you're worse than my father.
Do your turtle here.
Bitch, you are like 70 years old. This is not appropriate to use as an excuse anymore. You've had plenty of time to sort your childhood traumas out, and clearly you haven't, so you've got to let the mouse go. And Ramona, no one's fucking jealous of your privileged, entitled life. Not a single fucking person.
Maybe she's jealous of my life. I have a great life. I actually date. I have nice guy friends and girlfriends. I'm invited to a lot of places. She stays home all the time. She has 3 friends.
Why are we going down that avenue?
Hold on, what? No, you fucking did not. No.
I think she made me poop in my pants there. She got me upset.
She pooped in her fucking robe, y'all, and shit on the floor.
Yeah, was that poop on the rug here again?
I don't know, but I think she got me upset. I did. I did. I actually pooped in my pants.
All right, I need to wrap my mind around this. This is a lot to unload. All right, so Ramona sends an anger issue text to Dorinda in a group text. She deflects. Oh my god, I just did it. Oh my god. Fucking Ramona. She deflects and denies in order to make herself feel good and defend what she's done. She thinks Dorinda is jealous of her life because Ramona has 50 girlfriends, she has guy friends, she goes out of the town, she goes on dates, is invited to parties. Like, no one's fucking jealous of that. Like, no one's jealous of your pretentious 50 fucking girlfriends. Like, we've all seen your girlfriends. Like, I don't want that. It looks like a MAGA rally. Like, I'm good. And then she shits on the floor and shits in her robe. I can't make this up. I can't make it up, y'all. Ramona, it's time to turn in your apple. You done shit on the floor. It's time to go. You've given us enough. We're done. I can't. You shit on the floor. You shit on the floor. Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. Get out of my face. Like, I'm over it. You shit on the floor. You should be. Are you a barn animal? Like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So, let's switch gears. So now Dorinda and Luann, they're having a one-on-one talking about what else? Dorinda's anger issues and the group message. Dorinda is still vaping. Like, we see you, bitch. We see you. I see you. So Luann is trying to explain where, you know, everyone is coming from about Dorinda's outbursts.
Okay, I saw you.
Dorinda, that is very defensive. That okay? Okay.
Okay, I saw you.
Defensive. And enough with Giovanni.
And a beautiful cabaret Giovanni gown.
Let the mouse go. Comment below, y'all. Bravo fam, comment below. Are we tired of hearing about Giovanni? Yes or no? Comment below. Sound off. But Dorinda, she literally is refusing to listen and understand and see anyone else's side of the perspective. Because in her mind, she's good.
Wait, I'm good. Thank you so much. And if you want to be friends with me, that's great. If you don't, that's okay.
But you're not good. You're not. Dorinda, you're not good. Like, can we all just agree Dorinda is clearly angry this season? Like, that's not a shock to anybody. Like, at all. But the real crime is those fugly pants. They look like the Roseanne throw blanket. If you know, you know. Dorinda, girl, you are refusing to listen to anyone else's feelings about how they feel when you accost them on the reg. Like, honestly.
All right, I'll just say it. Let's get it out so you can do it. So when I came up here, I didn't talk about your drinking. I didn't. Ramona did. I got it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But where?
But Leah, she's the voice of reason. She really is. Leah is the voice of reason.
No, but that's not real. I said I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
She said sorry.
Dorinda, she's never going to give you exactly what you want. Because Dorinda, she's dealing with her own shit. And she can't process anyone else's feelings other than her own. Dorinda is living in a state of delusion this season. She feels that the way that she's acting is completely fine and nothing is wrong with her.
I do agree that Dorinda came for Luann, and I get that Luann's upset, but she's just dragging it on way too long. Dorinda has said sorry, and even if it's not probably a truthful sorry, let's just move on and eat dinner.
Exactly. Let's just let it go. Everyone pushing to get the exact reaction out of Dorinda that they want is not making anything better at all. And at this point, it's just a waste of energy. Like, let's just let it go. So now let's all sit down and enjoy the last meal in Mexico. And here goes Ramona trying to pretend as if she didn't even send that awful group text at all.
She's on the thank you tour. Thank you for my drink, thank you for my coloring, thank you for my napkins, thank you for the sky, thank you for the moon, thank you, just to avoid me.
Okay, y'all. Ramona, I've never in my life witnessed such horrible behavior from you.
Leave the bottle here. Wait. No, this is from like, you didn't open. No. This is like old.
When I watched this, my jaw was literally on the ground.
The brand.
No, it's bad.
Like, no, you didn't, bitch. Like, no, you didn't. You're a real demeaning bitch, Ramona. You are demeaning.
I didn't mean to make you crazy.
Don't worry. Would you like to stick a stick first?
But why is it cold? Is there anything
Ramona!
Just drink the wine. No, leave me alone.
God, Ramona, you really are awful. Do you really not know how to treat waitstaff with any type of respect at all? Like, you should never go out to eat. You should never make an appearance at a restaurant. Like, you are disgusting. You are an entitled bitch. There, I said it. That's my opinion.
You do like to complain.
Can you say that again, Leah?
You do like to complain.
And then here we find out that Leah wasn't even included on the group message about Dorinda at all.
What I
Include
did
me on the
was,
text
you know what,
message.
let's get through it.
Why
because
wasn't
this
I
is
on the
bullshit.
Okay.
Because it was about the three of us.
No, it wasn't. She's
It's not
in
about
ours. You
you.
don't leave her out. You don't leave people out.
Because Ramona said it only concerned the other ladies. But bitch, Leah was part of this group from day fucking one this season. So yeah, it kind of does involve her. It all boils down to this. Ramona doesn't like Leah, and it shows. She does not like Leah at all.
She left me out of the text, which to me says I actually don't really give a shit about you or where our friendship is, and I don't care if I offend you or not.
Leah, come through. But seriously, Leah keeps this group accountable.
Do you think Dorinda has anger issues?
And that is exactly why I love her.
I love Dorinda. You have helped me through some of my darkest moments.
Okay, here we go.
And then I just...
You're the one that's
And then...
It's 100% fake.
It
says it everywhere.
I know it's so fake. But go ahead.
So
Let's
fake.
go
It's
there.
fake?
Team Lou right now. Team Lou. Ramona needs to keep it fucking real.
Talk to her about it.
gone.
It's real.
So they real.
Not this
Like a
bullshit.
real person.
You rip her a new one. You guys rip.
Not send a group text, behind closed doors. Then when confronted about it, act like nothing ever happened. She needs to own it. You sent the group text an article about anger issues, and now you're pretending like it doesn't even exist and you want it to go away. Like, that's not how this works. Say what you fucking mean. If you have an issue with Dorinda, say it to her face. Sonja is completely right.
You always put on a brave face. You take care of her. You take care of me. You shut her down when she was attacking her. And then, of course, you're going to have a short fuse.
Dorinda is really trying to be the rock for everybody. Not only the rock for everyone in the group, but the rock for her daughter. And she was the rock for John. And she was the rock for everybody. And then Bluestone Manor flooded and ruined all of her late husband Richard's belongings. And she had to deal with, that therapeutic, cathartic letting go of all of that stuff. Because I don't ever think that she's truly dealt with the passing of him. And now she's trying to take on too much responsibility in everyone else's issues that she can't even deal with her own. And that's why it's just bubbling out in inappropriate ways. And if you can't see that, then that's a problem.
She's going through pain, and rather than feel it herself, she's projecting it. If you don't get that, you're an imbecile.
Who knew that Leah and Sonja would be the voice of reasons this season? not me. So now we are packing up, leaving Mexico, and we are going back to the city, y'all. So we catch up with Leah. She's working hard on her Married to the Mob line. I need this sweatshirt in my life immediately. I really do wish that we'd see a lot more of Leah working her brand, because this brand represents a whole niche in a market that Leah literally paved the way for. Women's streetwear. She paved the way for that through this line. And I really wish that Bravo would show more of Leah being a businesswoman.
This needs to be so perfect, because at this point, this is my like 15-year collection that I feel like is indicative of who I am and where I'm at in my life.
So now let's check in on Ramona and her therapist. What kind of fucking therapy session is this?
And I wrote this, like, I canceled a second date on a guy on a Sunday. Why? Because I was having this Twitch fun with my friends.
She's literally gaslighting the therapist.
Warm, and I'm caring, and I'm down to earth, and I'm self-made, and I'm a giver, and I have the warmest heart.
I would use none of those words to describe Ramona. And I think Ramona is in therapy for all the wrong reasons.
So my girlfriends pointed out to me, they say, you know, Ramona, like sometimes when you're with guys, you act very coquettish and flirty. I just start, you know, sitting different and, you know.
Flirting and meeting men isn't a reason to be in therapy. It's just all very entitled and privileged. Like, am I missing something?
And I'm really comfortable with myself. And I really, really, like, love myself. I do.
We know, Ramona, you're in a good place. So Luann, she is busy rehearsing for her new cabaret show, Marry F. Kill. Sonja is MIA. She is in a bathrobe, glamming it up for her Century 21 launch party, so she just completely blew off the rehearsal. Luann is so upset.
Typical Sonja. I mean, she wants to be paid more, but she doesn't show up for rehearsal because she's off the cuff. Well, okay, great. I mean,
so moving downtown, we're gonna check in on Leah. Her and her mom, they're catching up on, you know, life and Married to the Mob and Leah's daughter, and the conversation that Leah had with her sister, Sarah, about their mom not really liking Leah.
On a day, I might not like you. On another day, I might not like Sarah.
But
That doesn't mean I don't love you, I don't care about you. On a day, I might not like you.
But I can really relate to that whole situation because my mom used to say that to me all the time. I love you, but I don't really need to like you right now. Am I the only one that's ever had that said to me? So, like, I get it. Leah, she's been carrying around all the trouble that she got in as a teenager.
I just feel like I can't, like, let go of, like, the teenager. Like, I just still feel like that's who I am.
And I think she's just looking for validation from her mom. And this is literally just a touching moment between Leah and her mom, and I'm so glad that it was shown.
Leah, you're wonderful. I love you. I love you every minute.
And you're proud of me.
And I'm proud of you, but I'm always...
Because I really do like seeing this other side of Leah. It's really so fun seeing her personal life. You know, she's so down to earth. She's literally just like a normal person living in a normal person's apartment. She's not pretentious. She's just chill, and I really like that. Leah is probably the most relatable housewife. There, I said it. So now it's time for the big event. Sonja by Sonja Morgan launch party at Century 21. All the ladies, they are rocking some Sonja by Sonja Morgan, and I'm glad that Leah has an actual outfit this go around instead of pajamas like she was given during the fashion show earlier this season. And the pimp hat as well, and the pimp glasses. I can't. And Ramona, she's rocking a nude illusion nightgown. Typical Ramona. And here comes the lady of the hour looking gorge. And who else really wished that this toaster oven would have come to fruition?
And believe me, that damn toaster oven, if I could poop that thing out right now, what? I mean, you love the toaster oven. He loves the toaster oven. Okay. I use it.
Because I really would buy it. And it wouldn't be an event if Ramona wasn't a complete entitled bitch. And no one calls a Pellegrino with mint the Ramona.
Ice to the top, then club soda Pellegrino, and
and then like the mint. Okay, this is my new signature drink. This is like gold, and the hand is like hold to Ramona.
Except Ramona. Like, I call bullshit. And I'm fucking done, y'all. Why is this poor bartender holding Ramona's drink while she sips it with a straw? I really am so proud of Sonja. She has come such a long way. We've heard so much about this line, Sonja by Sonja Morgan, countless presentations and runway shows for it, but it's finally in stores and I'm so glad. I want her to keep the momentum going. Like, get it nationwide, get it into a department store, get it everywhere, Sonja. Keep on trucking, girl. You can do it. And Ramona took a fucking phone call during Sonja's speech during this event. Like, that is so rude. Bitch, put your phone on silent.
It's not just retail. Yeah.
I can't with her. She knows how to use Google, but she doesn't know how to put her phone on silent. Ramona, you're stupid. But this is such a huge milestone for Sonja, and I really want her to keep it up. I'm really proud of her, and she's come a long way. So that's it for this week. I'll be back next week for more Real Housewives of New York City reviews. The season, like I said, it's quickly coming to an end. I'll be reviewing all the way up to the end, including the reunion. So make sure that you get yourself subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of And we've got the biggest election of our lifetimes coming up on November 3rd. So make sure you know if you are registered and check your status. Make sure you know where to vote. Make sure you know your polling location. Vote.org. Get all of the information because all of y'all need to go and vote because we've got a fucking little bitch dictator wannabe in the Oval Office and he's got to go. So go out and get yourself registered to vote. Vote.org. And also get yourself subscribed to my channel. All right, guys, I'll be back next week for more Real Housewives of New York City review. All right, bye, guys.